Get in line. Hit. Right. All right, sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Tomorrow, we better get some dogs in the act.
It's the Queen Mary 50th anniversary celebration, and your ship has come in. Win a fabulous QE2 cruise to London, a week at an Intercontinental Hotel, plus a $5,000 shopping spree at Harrods, and lots of trips to London on American Airlines. Cunard cruises through the Panama Canal and Caribbean, a free commemorative coin for everyone. Check your newspaper for details. To enter, come to Long Beach for the Queen Mary 50th anniversary celebration. Your ship has come in.
You know who's got America's #1 selling small truck? Your Toyota dealer, and he's got them now. You want four-wheel drives? We got them. You want tough, rugged engines? We got them. You want great deals? Your Toyota dealer's got those too. But to get the #1 selling small truck, you got to move now, because with the deals we're making, they won't last.
The right deal, right now. Who could ask for anything more?
Say so long to tough chicken. And say hello to tender, juicy chicken at a great price. Come into Kentucky Fried Chicken right now for 9 pieces of original recipe chicken plus 4 fresh buttermilk biscuits. Just $5.99. It's our bargain bucket. So why settle for some tough bird when you can save on chicken that's tender and juicy? Kentucky Fried Chicken's bargain bucket. Just $5.99.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
April 5th, the Iron Man cometh. Ivan, the Iron Man Stewart, and Coors go racing at the Great Mojave 250. Coors is the one.
Carefree has such a great, fresh taste. Why would anyone chew gum with all that sugar? Feeling good about yourself. Feeling carefree.
Right before your eyes, LA's best news has become Channel 11 News. Awarded the Emmy for the Best Independent News of 1983. Winner again for the Best Independent News of 84. And already this year, the prestigious Los Angeles Press Club has declared Channel 11 News the best news of all Los Angeles television stations. We are the award-winning Channel 11 News team, delivering the kind of news LA deserves. The best.
Come on, the kids won't be gone all night.
Home fried butter top wheat with the goodness of whole grains and honey so sweet. And right before they bake it, the best is yet to come. They split it down the middle and pour the butter on. Home fried. Mom, Dad, we're home.
Wheat, white, or 7-grain, there's no taste like home fried bread.
Books cost too much, so I opened Crown Books. Now you'll never have to pay full price again. We have over 10,000 books to choose from. Like Magic Kingdom for Sale, sold by Terry Brooks, a tale of mystery and fantasy, just $10.17. And over 1,200 recipes in the Better Homes and Gardens new cookbook, only $10.17. Crown's one place you can't judge a book by its cover, price. So remember, if you paid full price, you didn't buy it at Crown Books.
Some of America's finest Japanese imports are available now, right here at Cormier Chevrolet. Hi, I'm Len Cormier, and I'm talking about Sprint by Suzuki, the Spectrum by Isuzu, and Toyota's new Nova for 1986. Japanese engineering with America's style and grace. And talk about low prices. You can drive home this Sprint tonight for just $99 a month. See us today on the 405 freeway at the Wilmington Avenue off-ramp, or call 830-5100. Your import headquarters, Cormier Chevrolet.
It's the racing showdown we've been waiting for between old Spick and Span
and new no-rinse Spick and Span.
And they're off.
Heck, Don, I gotta say, I'm real impressed with new no-rinse Spick and Span. It's got the same great cleaning power, but doesn't streak like you-know-who.
They're in the home stretch.
And old Spick and Span, in a tailspin, it's going back to rinse.
That makes new Spick and Span our winner. It's faster to the finish because there's no rinsing.
There's nothing as special as Pepperidge Farm distinctive cookies. Such fancy shapes and real dark chocolate, sinfully rich. And the flavors. like Milanos with orange or peppermint, all baked with extra care. 'Cause Pepperidge Farm still remembers simple things make better cookies. My favorite, a full bag.
And now back to Easter Parade, starring Fred Astaire.
You know, it's nice to know somebody has really heavy thoughts.
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you
What?
have heavy thoughts?
Oh, yeah, sure. All the time.
Everyone makes a fool of themselves.
I'm not having any right now, but...
The first time they fall in love. Lucas, rated PG-13.
Now playing at selected theaters near you.
Nice suit. Neiman, right?
No, C&R.
C&R. Obviously not the same as mine. Mine's Chaps.
It's the same without the label. And without the high price.
Same with Cricketeer.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Oscar de la Renta.
C&R.
C&R. Now we're name dropping.
Nice suit. C&R?
Nice one.
Feels so good, dying seven up. Let it pour, splash it cool and bright. Keeps you looking so good, feeling so right. Feels so good, dying 7 Up.
7-Up and Diet 7-Up, featured this week at Ralph's.
Saturday and Sunday only, AANA Oriental Rugs will be clearing out their entire inventory by slashing prices during its first ever 3-day clearance sale. Everything must go at savings of 60 to 80%. Save $76 on a handmade baluch, only $19. Save $556 on thick sculptured Chinese 6x4, only $189. AANA Oriental Rugs 3-day clearance sale is still on. Special hours 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday at Thousand Oaks, West LA, Sherman Oaks, Pasadena, Costa Mesa, Torrance. Call 800-554-RUGS. That's 800-554-RUGS.
Coming Monday to Channel 11. Danger awaits.
They're dead.
Romance blossoms.
I want you, Daddy.
Tragedy lurks.
I've tried to forgive you.
Passions erupt.
You pursued my son like a bitch on heat.
The turbulent saga unfolds in turn-of-the-century Australia, where young Philadelphia Gordon is left to survive the unknown dangers of the land down under.
Just doesn't seem the place for a woman, that's all.
All the Rivers Run, a 9 o'clock movie special presentation, Monday.
I've been here 15 years, and I can boil down trouble into 2 classifications.
Yeah? What are they?
Women and their mothers.
Hello, Don. Hi.
Oh, hello, Professor. Happen to be blonde or brunette?
I'll take the same.
In 1896, Mr. S and Mr. W made a promise to make their canned tomatoes the best all the time. They'd feel proud today to know that only S&W has Italian-style stewed tomatoes with zesty basil and oregano, and sun-ripened ready-cut tomatoes, conveniently cut up and ready to use. So when we put our founders' initials on our tomatoes, we can proudly say, Mr. S and Mr. W, we're keeping your promise.
The one big question when it comes to trucks is who? Who gives you a powerful 2.4-liter engine? Toyota. Who gives you more standard payload than any truck in its class? Toyota. Who gives you 3-across seating? And who does it all for only $61.48? The 1986 Toyota Standard bed is who? The #1 selling small truck in America. Who else? Nobody.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
I don't use fabric softener anymore. Bold 3 has softener built in. But I use liquids. I get cleaning and softener in one. Why don't they bottle it?
We bottled it. New Liquid Bold 3, a stain-fighting detergent and full-strength fabric softener specially formulated to work together.
So clean. Clean that gravy stain. So soft. Feels terrific. Controls static. Who needs separate softener?
Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. So good, we bottled it.
Who's gonna be at the Silver Bullet tonight?
Give me the news, I can take it.
You won, Lou.
You won. You won?
Hey, they won! Of course, life for the team!
The Bullets' first win!
Everything. Tell me everything.
There was no contest.
No contest? I love it. Well, what was the score?
Wasn't even close.
Whoa, Franny, a blowout. Oh, you guys are great. Score. Come on, come on.
No contest, Luke.
The other team never showed up.
There's no slowing down with the silver bullet tonight.
Coors Light Beer. Coming Monday to Channel 11. Danger awaits.
They're dead.
Romance blossoms.
I want you, Daddy.
Tragedy lurks.
I've tried to forgive you.
Passions erupt.
You pursued my son like a bitch on heat, a bitch on heat.
The turbulent saga unfolds in turn-of-the-century Australia, where young Philadelphia Gordon is left to survive the unknown dangers of the land down under.
Just doesn't seem the place for a woman, that's all.
All the Rivers Run, a 9 o'clock movie special presentation, Monday.
And now back to Easter Parade, starring Fred Astaire.
We dice some excitement, add a little drama, so Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice adds dazzle to dinner. Only Uncle Ben's 23 select herbs and seasonings added to the best long grain and wild rice has this kind of taste, this kind of texture. Put more excitement in any meal with 23 herbs and seasonings only from Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's long grain and wild, 23 ways more delicious.
This is the amazing Suzuki Quad Sport. It has more headroom than fine American luxury cars. It is faster on rugged terrain than most exotic Italian sports cars. It displays better handling under treacherous conditions than the high-performance sedans of Germany. Only Suzuki gives you the choice of 8 different quad runners, the most extensive line of 4-wheel ATVs off the road today. Suzuki Quad Runners, the foremost in four-wheeling.
You be the judge. Their so-called discounts or Ole's lowest price guarantee. There's just no comparison when you can get a 4-pack of Sylvania soft white light bulbs for just 87 cents. Or this beautiful quick-set entry lock with a polished brass finish for just $6.66. The biggest name in selection and the biggest name in savings is still the biggest name in home centers, Ole's.
Orange County, Air Cal. More flights, Air Cal. More destinations, Air Cal. Air Cal has always been Orange County's #1 airline, but now we're even bigger, with 40% more flights than PSA. And with Air Cal single call service, you'll get the most convenient flight available to and from Orange County Airport, even if it's on another airline. Orange County Airport and Air Cal. We make flying easy.
We dice some excitement, add a little drama, so Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice adds dazzle to dinner. Only Uncle Ben's 23 select herbs and seasonings added to the best long grain and wild rice has this kind of taste, this kind of texture. Put more excitement in any meal with 23 herbs and seasonings only from Uncle Ben's. Uncle Ben's long grain and wild, 23 ways more delicious.
And now back to Easter Parade, starring Judy Garland.
Nissan introduces the hard bodies, the hottest new trucks, all fuel injected. With the lowest factory-sponsored truck financing, 7.7 annual percentage rate. Save as much as $2,000 in interest on this top hard body with the biggest engine in any compact truck. 7.7 saves as much as $750 on this tough new Nissan with the most power of any leading standard compact truck. For a limited time only.
Okay, let's say you're ready to buy a house. Go out and look around. But when it comes to getting the loan, I suggest you go to Glendale Federal.
At Glendale, we give you our 520 Home Loan Pledge. 5-day approval and 20-day funding. That's our pledge to you on our adjustable mortgage loans.
They'll get you through that paperwork so fast, before you know it, you'll have much more than a loan. You'll have yourself some new friends, and you'll have yourself a home.
Get a little Glendale going, you're gonna be all right.
Every
Everybody knows that Nexus is a really good shampoo, so everybody uses it. Until somebody notices that everybody is using it and puts the Nexus someplace where just anybody can't find it. Well, nobody's going to stand for that, and pretty soon, everybody is trying to keep anybody and everybody from finding the Nexus.
Honey, have you seen the Nexus?
Where did you look? Nexus is easy to find. It's at hairstyling salons everywhere.
The news can really affect my work, and so does LA traffic. So I listen to KFWB All News 98 all day.
Important news is happening right now. So I listen to KFWB 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Morning, noon, and night. I keep in touch with KFWB, All News 98.
KFWB 2, 3, 4 times a day. Give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
2% of you can ignore this commercial. The rest of you better listen. You have plaque, and Listerine Antiseptic fights it. It kills the germs that cause plaque and kills the germs that cause bad breath. Clinical tests prove Listerine, in addition to regular brushing, reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone for better oral hygiene. So use Listerine. For 98% of you, it's too important to ignore.
The Santa Monica 5 and 10 kilometer race to benefit Westside Special Olympics will be conducted April 13th. For more info, call 213-458-8311.
You want to talk trucks? Your Toyota dealer's got 3 words for you. We got them. You want America's #1 selling small truck? We got them. You want long beds, short beds? We got them. You want extra cabs, turbo power? We got them. You want great deals? Your Toyota dealer's got those too. But if you want one, you've got to move now, because with the deals we're making, they won't last.
The right deal, right now. Who could ask for anything more?
The generosity of the Hawaiian people never ceases to amaze me. They actually give away Mauna Loa macadamia nuts as gifts. Personally, I find them almost too good to share. Delicately crunchy, subtly exotic, irresistible. I make a gift of Mauna Loa macadamias.
For me, thank you, John.
The idea does have merit.
Give Mauna Loa macadamias the gift that's almost too good to share.
Say so long to tough chicken. And say hello to tender, juicy chicken at a great price. Come into Kentucky Fried Chicken right now for 9 pieces of original recipe chicken plus 4 fresh buttermilk biscuits. Just $5.99. It's our bargain bucket. So why settle for some tough bird when you can save on chicken that's tender and juicy? Kentucky Fried Chicken's bargain bucket. Just $5.99.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Nutritious. That describes every peanut butter, because they all have about the same nutrition. But one stands out from the rest. It's not only nutritious, it's more. It's Peanuttier Jif, and it's delicious, with more fresh roasted peanut taste than any leading brand. Jif's made with only #1 grade peanuts, sealed in its jar while it's fresh and warm, for delicious peanut taste.
Peanutty good.
Peanuttier Jif. Nutritious because it's peanut butter. Delicious because it's Jif.
Listen to Southern California's easy music. FM 104.3, KBIG.
No matter how badly some of us would like to get home for the early news, some things simply cannot be rushed. The 8 o'clock news on Channel 11. The news that doesn't get home before you do.
And now back to Easter Parade, starring Judy Garland. Join us next week on Channel 11's Movie Greats for March or Die, starring Gene Hackman and Terrence Hill. Now stay tuned for Three's Company coming up next.
they come with Thanks Again America savings on dependable Dodge Omni. $75 or $500 factory cash back. Available now on a huge inventory of Omnis, all ready for immediate delivery. It's our way of saying thanks again, America. That's $75 or $500 factory cash back on America's versatile front-wheel drive Dodge Omni. And they're backed by a $550 protection plan. So buy now. Get Dodge Boys Thanks Again America savings on Dodge Omni.
Dodge Boys have more fun.
They do.
Sweet dreams you can't resist. N-E-S-T-L-E-S. A dream as sweet as this. N-E-S-T-L-E-S. Creamy white. Dreamy white. Nestle makes the very best. N-E-S-T-L-E-S. Sweet dreams you can't resist.
You be the judge. Their so-called discounts or Ole's lowest price guarantee. There's just no comparison when you can get a 4-pack of Sylvania soft white light bulbs for just 87 cents. Or this beautiful quick-set entry lock with a polished brass finish for just $6.66. The biggest name in selection and the biggest name in savings is still the biggest name in home centers, Ole's.
Ask the French where to holiday, and they might suggest the Riviera. The English have a warm spot for the Bahamas. But when it comes to the American way to play,
Come get the best of the USA. Come out and play the American way. The stars by night, the sun by day. It's the American way to play. Las Vegas in every way. It's the American way to play.
Attention Vons shoppers, it is now March. By shopping at Ralph's instead of Vons, so far this year you could have already saved more than $51.
From the best news of '83 and the best news of '84 comes the best news of the year. Channel 11 News, the kind of news L.A. deserves, the best.
You are watching Fox Television in Los Angeles. KTTY, Channel 11.
Come and knock on our door. 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 We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's company too. Come and dance on our floor. Come and dance on our floor. Take a step that is new. Take a step that is new. Leave a lovable space that needs your face. Three's company too. You'll see that night is a ball again. Laughter is calling for you. Down at our rendezvous. Down at our rendezvous. Three's company too.
I have tasted the future. It's around $1.69.
The Budget Gourmet, tender sirloin tips, delicate bay shrimp, and more. The taste of things to come.
These lonely pound puppies need someone to love. Someone who'd love a little puppy love.
For you, Grandma.
Pound puppies are as cuddly as real puppies.
He'll keep you company in the dorm.
They're the perfect way to say I love you for birthdays, holidays, or any day. Pound puppies, so soft and adorably lonely. Sometimes the hardest thing about giving them
Happy Valentine's Day.
is giving them up.
Pound puppy, you're my one and only puppy love.
Dear Grandma, thanks for the Canon Pocket Printer calculator you sent me. Everyone loved it. Mom said whenever Dad took it, he looked like a ticker tape parade. Mom used it too, to cut my allowance. And Kelly says the Canon Pocket Printers helped her make points in economics class. I'm sorry to say, Fillmore also took a liking to it. So could you send me another pocket printer and a bone for Fillmore? The Pocket Printer, one of a complete line of Canon calculators to help with the tax season.
You might think I'm too young to regret the past, but I do. It's like I never really felt happy, but I didn't know how to feel, and drugs never changed me enough. So one day I decided not to feel anything again. It's real complex, but I understand more now. I guess I owe my parents. They said to go to College Hospital's teen program. Actually, they insisted. It's been a real trip. I met someone I really like, me. College Hospital. They talk with teens, not at them. Call the helpline today.
Welcome to the sun-kissed fun farm, where fun fruits grow on trees.
New Sun-Kissed Fun Fruits. They're made with real grapes, oranges, cherries, and strawberries. You're supposed to chew them one by one if you can control yourself. New Sun-Kissed Fun Fruits. Every chewy one is real fruity fun.
He likes me. God. 3 simple words. Burn their house. No. Divide and conquer. Chop them up into little pieces. No. But when we get through with them, they'll wish they never left this place. Right? Right.
I love this long grain and wild rice dish.